Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Weird Ass Shows that MTV had no right to make. Today, we're going to be watching the TV show Next, and the best way that I can describe this show is Tinder, but a TV show. So basically, the premise of the show is there's going to be 5 dates lined up for the contestant, and at any point in the dates, the contestant can just say next, and that's basically the equivalent of swiping left and getting them the fuck out of there. So it's really a pretty simple premise. I think my favorite thing about this show's description is the cover photo is a really nice, lovely photo of 2 people holding hands, really, cinematic shot. It really gives you hope for this TV show. And then you actually watch the show and there's moments like this.
Don't even ask me what I think, because I'm gonna tell you. You suck, you suck, you suck, you're right. You suck the most. I'm undecided on you. She sucked, her perfectly geometrically round face sucked, her life.
Yeah, everybody on the show is just pretty vile and mean. Nothing like that cover art. I don't have a lot of hope. So the episode that we're going to be watching is all about Allison.
I'm Allison, I'm 19, and I'm a personal trainer.
She tells us that she's a personal trainer, which I think is crazy because I don't know a lot of people who are personal trainers by the age of 19. I mean, she must have literally stepped off the graduation stage and applied at a gym. She stepped off the graduation stage and started training to get certified as a personal trainer.
But I don't want to have to whip these guys into shape. Even if this guy isn't a professional basketball player, I'm hoping he's hung like one.
Well, okay then. Good to know. Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is this show is very sexual. Classic MTV.
If these guys don't clean their teeth, it probably means they have smelly balls. Next.
Okay, what the fuck? They couldn't pick a better statement to introduce her? It has to be about smelly balls and wieners? Now I fully expect that when she first meets the guys, she immediately smells his breath and delivers judgment on the smelliness of his balls. And that's how she picks the winner. That has to be a pretty significant part of her dating style, if that's what she's going to lead off with. Fucking breath and smelly balls.
I'm Anji, I'm 19, and I'm a pre-med student, so I really know my way around a naked body.
Okay, you didn't have to say naked.
I'm Justin, I'm 19, and I'm black and Italian, so I may be the first real Italian stallion.
I'm Eddie, I'm 20, and I'm hot enough to get away with saying that I love Ryan Seacrest.
Okay. Likes Ryan Seacrest, check. Do girls like it if a guy thinks Ryan Seacrest is hot?
I'm Brian, I'm 25. Once this girl sees my baby blues, she'll forget what color hers are.
I'm Carl, I'm 21, and I play college baseball, so I can't wait to show this girl my big bat.
All right, so I don't know if I would really call that an introduction, more like all the contestants making sex puns, but yeah, after that introduction, it's time for another introduction. So a few of the guys are saying what they do for work, and this guy gives the most basic answer.
What do you do, Brian?
Sales.
Really?
I do sales.
Sales. Which is genius. If you're on a date, just say sales, because it's so broad, it could mean anything. Like he could wholesale precious metal to technology companies, be a real estate agent in Hawaii, sell McDonald's hamburgers, be a cashier at Walmart. The possibilities are endless. So finally, after the introduction, we get another introduction? What the fuck?
Guys, it's about that time. I'm going first. Hope she's down to play doctor.
All right, so I have to say, we're on our third set of introductions, and they're starting to get a little bit weird. This first half starts out normal, is a pre-med student, speaks Mandarin, sleeps with Winnie Pooh Bear. If anyone knows what that is, please let me know. When I look it up, I get this, and both are equally horrifying. I think that was a demon Winnie the Pooh. So I'm sure those facts are going to be great. I'm sure he's going to do great.
Hi,
Hey there, I'm Anji.
Allison, nice to meet you.
Allison.
So, what kind of music do you listen to?
I know it sounds trite to say everything, but I kind of do listen to everything.
You like country?
Ooh, by everything I meant everything but country, I think.
Oh, because that's my favorite kind of music.
Oh.
So yeah, Angie literally lasts like 10 seconds.
So I'm going to have to say next.
No, Angie! Tell her about your Winnie the Pooh. She'll love that. Tell her how you snuggle your face up to a Winnie the Pooh pee-pee. Or Demon Winnie the Pooh. I genuinely don't know which one of those would be more concerning. So, I genuinely have no idea why they even mention those weird facts because they have nothing to do with the date. I would like it if they based the dates around the facts. Like their date could be they go watch a movie in his room with all the Winnie the Poohs cuddling them. That's how you get to know a person. So yeah, Angie gets eliminated and he's compensated $4.
I made $4. I guess I am a hick.
And to me personally, I wouldn't take that amount of disrespect. That's more of like a shot in the face to me. Like he didn't even last 5 minutes with this girl. He's devastated. They're like, you made $4. So Justin's up next, and while he's out on the date, the guys have a really awkward conversation where one of them admits that he's a virgin.
How did you all lose your virginities?
Yeah, so one of the dudes is randomly just like, so guys, how'd you guys lose your virginity? Please tell me all the details. I wanna, how did she smell? What did she smell like?
What about you, Eddie? Are you a virgin?
I am.
You are. You're a virgin. Straight up.
Straight up.
None of this, like, tippy tip, nothing. That's cool.
Wow,
I mean,
Right on.
I'll respect that. That's great.
Yeah, I have no idea why this conversation's in the show. So things are going a lot better with Justin. He's made it 26 minutes in and he didn't even need knee pads.
Do you smoke?
Well, it depends.
What do you mean?
And if you like smokers or non-smokers.
If I like smokers or non-smokers? Well, do you smoke?
Yeah, I actually do.
And I have to say next.
Okay, so I don't think any of these guys realize that when you're going on dates, you can just lie about everything. Especially because it's 2005. Like, you could tell her you're starting a nonprofit called The Real Cost to put an end to smoking. And then when she's in deep enough, it'll be hard for her to leave.
I hope the only thing smoking on this next date is his body.
So yeah, she probably smelled his smoker breath and was like, ew, your balls smell like a fire pit. Next.
Could have been Allison's husband. This, I'm going on the patch.
What? Dude, you've known her for 15 minutes.
Dude, you don't look so hot.
What happened?
She was gorgeous.
Hot, huh?
I'm heartbroken.
Really?
You've known her for like 10 minutes. All right, let's just move on from this dude and get on with the next date.
I hope I'm man enough for her. Hi there.
Hi.
You're Allison?
Yes.
Eddie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, look what we have here.
Yes, are you hungry?
Oh, I can eat. I can always eat.
I have never seen somebody eat a hamburger like that.
So, what do you like to do?
Me personally, I love to shop.
Really?
I love going out and shopping. I love coordinating outfits.
I'm so sad right now. She was exactly what I would do if I built a woman.
Oh, fuck, this guy again? You've known her for 5 minutes. This man's whole world is falling apart over a girl he doesn't even know.
It's okay, but
Yeah, he literally starts crying and the dudes are like, what the fuck? Dude, are you crying? Like, dude, you just met her.
guess what, dude?
It's like she wasn't willing to compromise, I'm sure there was things wrong with her that I would have compromised
Yeah.
for. I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
Compromise? How do you compromise smoking cigarettes? That's a pretty big deal breaker. Oh, hey, honey. Listen, I know you don't like smoking at all, and I know you hate when my smoke breath makes my balls smell like a bonfire, but I'm gonna go have my one cigarette that we agreed on per day, okay? Thanks, honey. I'm glad we could compromise that.
Wasn't meant to be, man. It takes a big man to cry like that. You gotta shows you have a big heart, very sensitive towards things like that.
Don't worry, man. I cried over girls several times. Don't worry.
Grown men cry.
Really?
So they were like, dude, it's okay. Men cry, it just means you have feelings. And dude's like, what, really? Men cry? Oh, shit. That's news to me. Damn it. All this time. I thought I was gay. I'm not gay. I mean, to be fair, this was 2005, so I'm pretty sure that's like all men did, was bottle up their emotion for years on end and never let any tears out. Suppress your emotions until you can never feel anything ever again.
It's alright, dude.
No sweat. No sweat. Thanks, guys.
No problem, man.
Water under the bridge, man.
Of course, man. You're good yourself.
Holy shit. This dude went through the whole 7 stages of grief within the span of 10 minutes. That's more than most guys will go through in their entire life. Congratulations, buddy. Yeah, so anyways, Eddie doesn't last very long. He basically tells her how much he loves shopping and fashion, and how he has over 300 shirts. Just fucking insane. I think I have like 10.
So, how much clothes do you own?
Like 300 shirts.
Oh my goodness.
But I mean, it's not something that, you know, I want to brag about. It's something that I'm passionate about, you know?
Yeah.
And something that I care about. Do you like to shop too?
I do like shopping.
Oh, good.
So yeah, Allison's like, yeah, that's a bit abnormal. I'm gonna have to say next.
But I don't know if I like shopping as much as you.
Well, that's fine. Everybody has their own
Might
hobbies.
be.
And he's basically like, okay, did I fucking ask? We all have our hobbies. Yeah, so she told him to get the fuck out.
Don't worry. I'm tough.
So now it's Brian's turn, and this bio might be weirder than the Weenie the Pooh. Played the piano for 7 years, is terrified of large, mean women. That's so oddly specific. When I hear that, all I think of is the mean principal from Matilda. What is her? Miss Trunchbull. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But then the next one is he fantasizes about the Little Mermaid, which is very concerning because isn't the Little Mermaid little? So don't worry, before we get to the next date, we're gonna throw in a random ass little beatbox scene that's really awkward, just so that we can get the show past the 10-minute mark so that it qualifies for advertisement.
I'm gonna do it, because I'm gonna do it.
We might have to bust this out here.
What do you think about Anji, the first guy?
He just, my country music,
He dissed country a couple of days.
and I love it.
I just got into country music about 3 months ago.
Cool, that's really cool.
You guys would not believe how much preparation I went into this. I coordinated all these outfits.
You know what, Eddie? That seemed like a whole lot of effort to put into dressing for a straight
is.
guy. So what's the
I
deal,
love it.
man?
Eddie, are you gay?
Oh, come on, Eddie.
I am not gay.
You're the gayest straight guy I've ever met.
So then I kid you not, Allison takes Brian to the dentist to end their date.
And where are we going?
Well, I'm really into guys with good hygiene, so we're gonna take you to the dentist and see what you got in there.
The dentist. I can't wait.
Okay.
The dentist. If somebody brought me on a date to the dentist, I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd be like, what the fuck, yeah.
You know, what if he did take the girl? Like, wouldn't you be a little teed about that, or what?
I think that all the conversation we've been having today.
We're back to this guy? Justin, are you kidding me? I thought you already went through the 7 stages. Oh, he never finished the last stage, acceptance. All right. We gotta give this guy the chance to find acceptance.
I think that all the conversation we've been having today kind of made me realize that I was really idealizing the situation a lot. And, I mean, I'm not worried about it, whatever.
You know, that was some very profound wisdom for him to think about in 15 minutes. This guy's crazy. All right, so Allison and Brian have lasted almost an hour, and I guess she checked out his teeth and they were clean. You know, good thing he gets a dental cleaning done right before every date. As every guy should. Wow, Brian, your balls must be very smelly. I'm sorry, what did you just say? Oh, no, sorry, in a good way. Smelly in a good way. I'm sorry, it's just I noticed your teeth smell like mint fluoride, and I just figured your balls must smell like a dental office. You know, and that's just something I really look for in a guy. What the fuck? So yeah, Brian wins the show, but so do the boys.
Today was better than group therapy.
Justin got rid of all of his past trauma within the span of 15 minutes, and he actually did go on to start The Real Cost. All thanks to this group therapy session with random strangers on a reality dating show. What a small world. Bye.